Mondays. Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of Mom Mondays. This week, we are going to be talking about our children and what their most recent successes have been. So, Kim, we'll start with you. We've got Colton and Tessa, quite a big age gap in between them. So, I'm interested to hear, what are their wins recently?
Yeah, I feel like our kids work so hard to hit certain milestones, and so we definitely try to celebrate any wins that come our way. And I think most recently, so Colton is 10, and I think one of his biggest wins recently has been shifting to just a regular twin bed. So he used to have a bed that was that basically he couldn't fall out of. But we've been able to transition him to a twin bed, and that has been easier than I anticipated. So that makes travel easier, and it makes just one less piece of equipment in our house. And it just feels really nice to have that little piece of normalcy and that big accomplishment. For Tessa, she is 20. And so we're really starting to think about what she's going to do when she ages out of the school district. In a year or two. And so we're really looking for activities that give her a sense of community and purpose. And lately, with help from her school, she's been exploring different opportunities. And one of those has been volunteering at a cat shelter. And that has gone well, just socializing cats. And we're just trying to figure out what do her next steps look like. And we've been excited to see her find new interests and really find a community and a sense of purpose. So stay tuned for more successes there. But I think those are the things that come to mind right now. I know Rowan's a little guy, but what is his most recent success?
I think his comes from physio standpoint. He has a lot of little wins all the time, and we, like you said, we try to celebrate every little thing that happens and make him know that we're proud of him and hope that he's proud of himself. And but at the beginning of the year, we were talking to his physiotherapist, and she made a goal of getting him to be able to stand by holding on to his thighs. And he smashed that goal second physio session. So he's still, he doesn't have a lot of stamina. He still falls down quite quickly, but the ability to just hold him up by his thighs, even if it's for 10 seconds, was not something, we thought was feasible even 6 months ago. We've always had hope, but when you're in the trenches and looking at, how hard he's working and how slow the progress is, we never, you know, lost, what am I trying to say? Not that we lost hope, but it was difficult for a little bit because he hasn't been able to sit independently or anything like that. So, um, I guess we lost a little bit of that hope a little bit. And it was really cool to see him be able to stand by his thighs. And that has kind of unlocked something in his brain. And he's just getting stronger since we've been able to do that. And just progressing physically more than we thought he was going to. And it's only the middle of February. So that would be his win for the current season anyways.
I love it. Oh, Rowan. Well, wonderful. I can't wait to hear more updates at a later date.
Yeah, and I can't wait to hear all about Tessa's cat adventures. I'm a big cat fan myself, so excited for more stories on that. And thank you all for tuning in for our episode of Mom Mondays this week.
Mondays.